Hi, I'm Doug Bodock, and welcome to the video song lesson for Smokin' in the Boys' Room by Motley Crue. This song was originally recorded in 1973 by Brownsville Station and redone in 1985 by Motley Crue. We're tuned down a whole step, so before we get going, let's get our tuning notes. So like I said, everything's tuned down a whole step. So our E is tuned down to a D. A is tuned down to G. D is tuned down to C. G string goes down to F. Second string B goes down to A. And finally our first string E goes down to D. So let's take a look at the intro. I've got a healthy dose of distortion on here, and we're just sliding some power chords up. Now you can do these one of two ways, the way I'm doing it with a bar, or if you want to use your third and fourth fingers there. Doesn't matter. All it is we're taking a D sharp 5, sliding up one fret. That gets us to the verse. Doing the same thing in the verse here. Go to the 6th string. Slide up a B to C5. B5 to C5. And that's the move we keep making. Alright, let's take it from the verse slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if sliding these chords around is something new for you, make sure that you keep adequate pressure down so it doesn't sound like this. You got to keep pressure down, but not so much that it makes it too hard to slide. Kind of in between there. So that takes us to the chorus. We do some power chord shuffle, along with some little pinch note fills. Let's take a look. So here's the chorus up to speed. All right, so breaking it down, we're palm muting, so taking the pad of our hand, resting it right where the strings meet the bridge, getting that chunky sound. Taking an A5 chord, adding the pinky, big stretch. If you need to do it like this, you can do it like this. Here's the first fill. So 5, 7, 3, 5. Half step bend on the first note there. Half step bend. Vibrato. Then we take our power chord shuffle over to the E5. Then we do a pinch harmonic. Have a falling note there. Pre-bend. One more time. We'll take our power chord shuffle to the B. Down to A, back up to D, hold an A chord, do our slide. Alright, let's take that chorus one more time slowly. that leads us to verse 2, which is the same sliding those chords around. And that brings us to the second chorus, same power chord shuffle, but with some different fills. So let's take a look at those fills. So chorus 2 starts out the same. We've got the same power chord shuffle. Different fill. That's a half step bend. Pinch harmonic. And now remember, to get those pinch harmonics, we're using the side of the pick, trying to pick the string and then hit it with the flesh of our thumb. Kind of like creating an artificial harmonic right in that spot. Just move around if you can't find that harmonic. So lick again. And then back to the E. A little different fill here. Pinch harmonic at the very end. So from the E again. And then the rest is the same. So that brings us to a harmonica solo, and we're playing some rhythm behind that. Same shuffle chord rhythm we've used before, so nothing that we have to go over slow, but I'll just demonstrate it for you here. Starts on the A, down to E, palm muting, A, B. So one more time on that, on the A. And that's going to bring us to the guitar solo. So I'm going to play along with the backing track first, and then we'll break it all down. All right, so first of all, this solo is actually played with a slide, and we have it arranged here without, simply because we're playing all these other parts along with the song, so we didn't want to single out the solo and have to make you put on a slide for it. So we've kind of arranged it for guitar without slide. All right, so there's a lot of sliding around, just won't be doing it with a slide. So we're starting off here. Let's take that line again. That line's kind of fast. Go through that slower. One more time. Little pinch harmonic there. Continuing on. Moving up to 16th now. Now we're sliding 18 to 19. That's a little 15 to 16 slide. Just trying to imitate that slide. Here's a little pentatonic blues riff. Let's do that slower yet. And moving on, sliding up an octave here. Remember to keep your finger curved so that you don't get that middle string. More pinch harmonic. Then some unison bends. So second fret stays static, fourth fret gets bent up to the same note. Same thing on 7th fret. All right, let's try the whole solo, slowly. Back to the verse. So after that solo, we go back to a third verse and a third chorus, all the same. And that eventually leads to a breakdown. And for that breakdown part, I'll take it from the half of the third chorus here. You know, it's these chords. That's kind of our way to get into the breakdown. So that's just moving up from 7 to 9, 10, 11. And the breakdown part is just drums and vocals, smoking in the boys' room. Then eventually we get back to this. And more choruses. So do that same lick again. Now we're doing the outro chorus with some different fills. So I'll play that up to speed and then we'll break it down and then we're done with the song. So we've got 2 new fills to get under your fingers here on the outro chorus. Let's take that one slower. And then moving on. Kind of a fun one, chromatic move there. Moving on. And here's the ending. I'll smash E9 chord here. So if you can get it with third finger, that's fine too. All right, let's take the outro chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4.